Hey YouTube, it's Chris. Welcome back to my life. Today I'm going to talk about a couple of times I almost died. I don't know exactly when these times happened, but I can narrow it down pretty well. So the first one either happened when I was 4, 5, or 6. I'm guessing I was probably 4, maybe early 5. We are at home watching television in the living room. Mom's on the couch, Dad's about halfway across the living room on the rocking chair, and I'm laying down in front of the television. I did not grow up with "don't sit too close to the TV, you'll ruin your eyes." That was nothing I heard. So I'm laying down and we're watching the show, and I'm getting kind of fidgety and moving around my feet. And then I start lifting up my legs here and there, kicking them about slowly, slowly. And at one point, very briefly, I had them resting on the TV table. And then I hooked my feet under the table. It had a lip on it, and I had my toes under it, and I pulled them toward me. And then I just laid there in shock as the TV table tips and the television starts coming at my head. And as I'm laying there petrified, my father leaps out of the rocking chair halfway across the living room, dives, grabs the television, contorts his body so he won't fall on me, lays the television very gently down on the carpet. I'm still laying there petrified, trying to process what happened. Dad is trying to catch his breath, and Mom breaks the silence by saying, "Oh, poor Mary Hartman, you're on the side of your head." We were watching Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman. Now, would the television have killed me if it fell on me? I think probably. My dad saved my life. The next time I'm either 5, 6, or 7, because it was when Dad was in grad school. We're in Grand Beach. Mom and I are at the lake, and we're in the water. I was on an inner tube, and Mom was just kind of lazily circling me around. It was a very choppy day in Lake Michigan that day. And I am thinking and about to say, "Jesus Christ, these waves are crazy." And whoop, there goes the inner tube, and down I go. And I sat on the bottom, the sandy bottom of Lake Michigan, water, wherever, and I'm just sitting there looking at the water, trying to process what happened. And it seemed like forever, but it was probably just a couple of seconds. Mom yanked me out of the water. Would I have drowned? I mean, it's possible, but Mom saved my life. And that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Actually, I'm going to give you a teaser. Oh, no, teaser. There is another time that was much more scary, but that's later in the timeline. So to keep watching. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, take care of yourselves, YouTube.